G'day folks, and welcome to September Mail Time Part 2.
Hey Robbie, you've got mail. You better check your mailbox. Yeah, thanks Robbie, I heard that. Post Office Box 4040, Wangaratta, Victoria 3677.
Now I stuffed up. We went away on holidays for a few days. We went to Lake Cajelligo. You may have seen my fishing videos. And we spent a few days up there in central west New South Wales. We had a blast. Now I thought I'd be really smart and open my mail before I went away, about a week earlier than I normally do. Last month I only got one parcel, so I thought should be pretty safe to open it early. So I had a couple of parcels. I opened them, I filmed my mail time, and then I got not one, not two, not three, but 4 parcels in the space of about 4 days after I'd already filmed my mail time. So I've got to do another mail time video, and here I am now. Welcome to September Mail Time Part 2. First cab off the rank is from Lindsay Jarvis. This actually arrived the morning we were heading away to Lake Cajelligo, so it's been in the car the whole trip. I was going to open it while we were away, and I'm kind of glad that I didn't, because these other ones have rocked up since then. Lindsay Jarvis. What's Lindsay Jarvis sent me? I should be opening this up here, shouldn't I, so you can see it. It's very, very windy today, so I'm under cover here at the Winton Wetlands in a picnic area. I can't face the other way with the scenery behind me because the lighting is appalling. So here I'm sort of trying to balance bad lighting with bad wind noise. So I hope the wind noise isn't too bad. Hey you, get fishing! Haha. Hi Robbie, introducing the Pink Nasty. Originally a fly of bright pink with a gold wrap, fashioned by Gordon Fraser. I have adopted it as a streamer spinnerbait with a wobble hook if a trailer is required. My prototypes have successfully caught trout, redfin, yellowbelly and smaller cod. I have had them on my rod for 3 months. It is a lure that seems to perform when all else fails. Kindest regards, Lindsay Cowslip Bazaar. Lindsay Cowslip Bazaar coming soon from Violet Town. The Cowslip Bazaar is coming soon. This is the Pink Nasty. Let's have a look at Lindsay's Pink Nasty. That's something very unique, very different. It's like a spinnerbait, but it's a much smaller spinnerbait than normal with quite a heavy head on it. With a Colorado blade. Lindsay, your Pink Nasty is awesome. It's a small pink spinnerbait. I'm looking forward to giving that a swim. I might even try and throw that around some of the timber at Lake Nilakudi when the yellowbelly are on later in the springtime. Lindsay, thank you so much for the Pink Nasty. This one is from Will, from Lake Cajelligo. There's a bit of a story to this one. I put on my Facebook that I'd been to Lake Cajelligo fishing. I didn't say I was still there. I worded it to say I'd been up there. And a page that Loretta and I follow on Facebook called Lake Cajelligo Birds. It's a wonderful page and we get a lot of inspiration from it. If you love bird photography and you want to go somewhere awesome, check out Lake Cajelligo Birds, and once you see the photos on there you'll want to go up there. But anyway, I put the photo on Facebook and said we'd been to Lake Cajelligo, but I didn't say we were still there. And then Lake Cajelligo Birds, the page that we look up to, commented and said, I wish I'd known you were here, my son's a big fan. So I sent her a sneaky message from a dodgy account and made contact and said we're still here. And we got to catch up with her son, and it turned out that their son Will had written me a letter for my mail time but hadn't posted it yet. So I was able to meet up with Will at Lake Cajelligo and he handed me the mail personally. Will, you're an absolute gem. Will's a young fella with a blonde mullet like so many young people and like me when I was a young person all those years ago. And it was just wonderful to catch up with Will and his parents, talk about birds, talk about fishing, and have my mail handed to me. So thank you so much, Will. Right, let's see what Will has written and drawn for me. Hey Robbie, you're the best YouTuber in the country, so keep your work up, mate. Bye. Thank you so much, Will. That's a lovely compliment, Will. Alright, now I've got to be careful here because it's really windy. Hello Robbie, it's Will Van Dyke. I love your videos. Keep it up, mate. I drew a picture for you in your kayak. Now there's me in my kayak. I've got my blue beanie on, my fishing rod, my beard. I'm trawling, it looks like I'm trawling with this rod. I'm casting with this rod. There's a bit of a tree on the bank over there. Hey you! You're watching Robbie Fishing. That is so good, Will. You've done such a wonderful job with that drawing. Go to the next page. Robbie and Holly go fishing, chasing yellow belly. Flip page over. So there's me and Holly. You can see there's me and the fish, and there's Holly, and we've both got our fishing rods. Will got to meet Holly. And then the letter at the back was the one that I already read, from Will Van Dyke. Will, that is so awesome. Thank you so much, Will. Will and Holly have got something in common. They both call everyone bro. Bro this, bro that. Actually, while I'm filming now, bro just came down in a ute and turned around and went the other way. Oh look, bro's over there hovering just above the ground looking for a mouse to eat. Bro's a Nanking kestrel in this case. Will and Holly call everyone bro. My girls call each other bro. They call me bro. They call their nan and pop bro. Will, thank you so much for these awesome pictures and the wonderful, wonderful words, bro. And next time I get up to Lake Kajaligo, I've got your mum's phone number, and I'm going to give her a buzz, and we're going to catch up and go for a fish. I'm not sure when it's going to be, but after the wonderful time we had up there, I can't wait to get back. I went fishing with Nathan and Matt McCready this time, and it was wonderful. And next time I'm going to go fishing with you, so watch this space. Well, now this one doesn't say who it's from. It says where it's from, but it doesn't say who it's from. It's from Gurnong. I think it's pronounced Gurnong. Let's have a look. To Robbie. To Robbie Alexander. My name is Alexander. Huh. Well, if you and me ever get married, you're going to have to change your name to Alexander. Just remember that. Sorry, I'll start again. To Robbie Alexander. My name is Alexander. I live in Bendigo. When I fish in the Camp Aspie. I love all of your videos and they inspired me to love the outdoors. My friend and I love going. He is also sending a letter. I am an 11-year-old boy that always gets in trouble. My biggest Murray cod is 103 centimetres. I got that when I was 9. I would love you to write back to me, and I hope that one day I can meet you and go fishing with you. Bye, Alexander Doby. Wow. There's Alexander and his mate, and there's a lovely Murray cod right there. Thank you so much, Alexander. That is so awesome. I've got another envelope next to this one that looks exactly the same as this one, and they both came at the same time, so I'm guessing that you two went to the mailbox together to send these. Let's have a look at the other one. Right, this doesn't say who it's from, but it's from Huntley, which is near Gurnong, which are both at Bendigo. Right. To Robbie Alexander. I love all your videos. My favourite kind of videos are yabbying videos. My biggest cod is 65 centimetres. I have a few questions for you. What is your biggest Murray cod? My biggest Murray cod is 98 centimetres, and I caught it on Christmas Day in 2008. We'd had a lot of rain, a bit of summer rain. The river was up a bit. I was able to get my canoe, not my kayak, my old fiberglass Canadian canoe, over a few more logs than normal and upstream into an area that I don't normally fish, and I caught a 98 centimetre cod, and it was fat, and it was such an awesome experience. Where is your favourite place to fish for redfin? Oh mate, there are so many to choose from. I love the Waranga Basin. I just really love my time at the Waranga Basin. When the reddies are on the bite, it's hard to beat Lake Buffalo for the best fishing. Lake William Hovell is a bit more consistent than Lake Buffalo, and it's a wonderful place. There's just too many to choose from. But the Waranga Basin is right up there, and ironically I don't catch my biggest fish there. I catch some nice enough fish to eat. I catch fish there consistently. I even catch them there in the winter. I just love the place. I love the sunsets. They're always magnificent. I love the wildlife. I'm going to say Waranga Basin, but only just because everything else is a pretty close second. So Waranga Basin is probably my favourite redfin fishing spot, I think. What is your favourite fishing lure for Murray cod? Now that's a hard one because there are so many. I've had so much success with the Depths Buzzjet. I reckon the little Coolabung Cod Walker, the 70mm, is probably my favourite. That's not a great lure for big cod because it's only a small, something that size for a big Murray cod is like me eating one chicken nugget. I'd rather eat a chicken nugget, I'd rather eat a whole chicken schnitzel than just eat one chicken nugget. So if I'm going to use all my energy to go down to the shop and get something to eat, I'm going to want a big schnitzel, not one nugget. So The small 90mm Coolabung Codwalker, it gets the numbers, it has a great hookup rate. They're only about $12 or $13. They're very cheap in comparison with many other surface lures, and they catch fish consistently, so they're probably one of my favourites, but they're not a big fish lure. So if you want to target big fish, I did catch an 85cm cod on one once, which was quite a surprise, but it's for the amount of fishing that I've done with it, I've only caught that one big one on it. So I think the Coolabung Codwalker 70mm is probably one of my favourite cod lures, or the Old Mate. I love the diving Old Mate lures. If I can only choose one though, you said what is my favourite lure, not lures. I'm going to say the 70mm Coolabung Codwalker. They're cheap, they're expendable. The small cod love them, they provide lots of fishing action and entertainment, and they're just a great all-around lure. From Mitchell, and look, Mitchell's got one of my photos there. And, oh, ironically, it's the Warringah Basin, look. I don't know whether you can see that, I hope the camera's focusing. These cameras have a minimum focusing distance, so I get too close, they start getting blurry. But that was a recent trip to Warringah Basin where I caught some redfin in the winter months. And there's the boys just there in school. I'm wondering whether you kids wrote these letters in school. But you know what, I don't care where you wrote them. I'm just glad that you kids are doing the old-fashioned letter writing thing. I thank you both so much. I thank you all so much from part 1 and part 2 of my mail time this month. Thank you all very much for sending in mail, and thank you all very, very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you in my next video.